All right. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Mike Mack coming here with the stock watchers.
It's your boy J Stacks.
So today we looking at a company. GYST is the code name. That's GYST. It's had a pretty good run today. You see, it started out at the pre-market right around the 2-3 cent range, and it's already up to 5. It's testing 6. So this would be a good one to run. I can see this one going well past 10 cent by tomorrow. It's a good one to keep an eye on. What you think, John?
Oh yeah, this is definitely one you want to keep an eye on. If you're not already in on it, keep your eye on it. Buy the lows. That's all I can tell you. Because this thing is going to. It's already past the moon. I don't know what to tell it.
I can see this one. I can actually see this one going up close to $1 by next week, as long as it keep the same trend. Um, the
Yeah,
good
290% right now. I mean, shit. Keep going at that track, bro. We'll be at $1 in no time.
and there we go. We just crossed the 6 cent line. We should see some resistance coming up soon. You normally see a lot of resistance fight right after it crosses cent. It fought its way up past 5, up to 6. It's going up to 7 already. So yeah, this is a good one to watch. The thing to look out for is if you're trying to get in on stocks like this, you want to look for the dips. You don't want to buy it while it's going up. You want to look for the dips. But I am in no way of any manner of sort a financial advisor. I'm just I'm just lowly man trying to get my hustle on like everybody else, trying to share the data that I got.
Hey, this is major.
But the way this one moving is definitely moving in a good way. This is a great trend. This is the way you want to see a trend. We're still sitting on 40,000 volume, which is up. It was down to 30,000 volume earlier, and it's already got
No,
hit
no, Mike, that's 40 million
40
volume.
million. My bad, 40 million. You right? Okay, there's the resistance I was looking for. See, it's already at 300% for the day. That's major big.
Bro, we well on our way to 1,000%.
Greystone Company Incorporated. Let's see what's going on. U.S. stocks wobble Monday, pressured by declines in insurance, banks, energy producers. The Dow Jones Industry fell 117 points. Trading Friday record. Nasdaq Composite fell 1.1%. Large investment fund last week unwound billions of dollars in holding, triggering concerns that global banks that dealt with the firm could face sharp losses. Okay. This is definitely a good trend of a stock that you would be willing to watch. Now another big one, just a sidetrack, another big one to keep your mind on, keep your eye on if you got money to play with. HGEN is definitely one moving in the right direction.
Yeah, but HGN is starting to pull back a little bit. So be skeptical with HGN. It might have a major lunch pullback because it pushed up hard and struggled at 100%, and now it then fell completely under to 90%.
Which is not a bad thing. Look at the
Yeah,
trend for it. It shot up so hard
yeah, I know. So yeah, you want the
you gotta
pullback. You
expect some
definitely want the
resistance from
pullback,
that. Yeah, you
but
gotta
just
expect the pullback
be
because
careful where you get in there
the
because if it
way
keep pulling back,
you see
you
this
don't
right
want to
here, the
sell
way
low.
it went from under $14 and just shot up past 20 and kept going. That's something you want to look out for because it could easily go back down to that 14. But back to the GYST, back to the Greystone Company.
Oh my god! So that's
Greystone
about to
is
test 7 cents.
Greystone is testing 7 cents. So
Already testing 7 cents.
this definitely could be a 10 cent stock by the end of the day.
Why didn't I buy more?
You and me both. You and me both.
Why didn't I buy more? Oh my god! Oh my god, Mike! Oh my god! Oh, this is crazy. This thing is up 348%.
340%.
And we had 6.9 testing 7 with a little bit of resistance at 6.9, just like I expected, because a lot of people don't want to see it make it to 7. Y'all got to realize that, man. If you got in at 3 cent, you got in at 2 cent. Once you get up to testing 7, some of these people scared, bro. They start selling. You got your panic sellers. So I'm not going to be a panic seller. I got my diamond hand gloves on. I'm going to hold this thing all the way up to probably 10 cent, 11 cent. See what the end of the day look like. You know what I'm saying? We not going to be too much longer before the lunchtime sell-off. You got to, pay attention to that. So we're going to have a little pullback for lunchtime, y'all. We're going into lunchtime in the next, what is it now, 10:46, 11:46 Eastern time. So we'll be going into lunch in the next 14 minutes.
And just to give you a real number perspective, I'm just going to say, hypothetically speaking, if I bought $40 of this earlier at about, let's say about 4.2 cents, if I would have bought $40 of that, I'd be up almost $30 right now, which is almost, double the money that I put in. So that's just kind of a perspective of how you can do it from a smaller end. From a bigger end, let's say if you would have put 400, you would have been up $300 right now. If you would have been 4,000, you would have put up 3,000. Stuff like that is just how you make the money grow, and that's what we're here for. It's the money tree segment with your boy Mike Mack and Jay Stacks. We just trying to make everybody help their money grow, turn pennies into racks.
That's how you do it right there. Bro, we broke 7 cent. We had 7.1.
And if you're watching this video, this is gonna be the first of many. We're getting everything started. Here in the next video, I'll be shouting out all the rest of the channels, all the rest of our sources where you can keep up with everything, our Twitter, everything. We're getting everything started. We're just starting right now, so I hope you get a good following. If you learn something from it, keep coming back.
Bro, just imagine this is our first video we coming to y'all with, and it's already a run up, bro. 367%.
And the reason why we're doing this is because we watch these every day. Every day.
And I'm like, bro, why are we not sharing this with the world, Mike? You know what I'm saying? We might as well put other people on. Why hold this to ourselves? That's not helping the world in no way. We want to put y'all on.
I'm literally sitting at a 67% gain today, just off of this one stop.
Bro, this thing is up 355%
and
right now.
It's past 7. It's past 7, and it's showing the resistance. So let's see what it do from there. If it break it through the resistance at 7, it's definitely gonna go up to 8.
This is definitely a beautiful chart.
So if you're following the chart right now, as you see, the same thing it did at 6. Once it hit 6, it went up a little bit and it fought. It did the same thing at 5, did the same thing at 4. Now it's at 7. It hit the 7 mark, and you see the resistance trying to push it back down. That's the way you want the chart to grow. If it just shoots straight up, it's gonna shoot straight down. All right, we seen the first major point of resistance we seen since this thing been going.
It's still, that's the 7-0 pull. That's the 7-0 pullback right there. There we go.
And there's the support coming in just like I thought.
But look, I'm about to tell you, if you don't get the pullbacks at the penny breakthroughs, close that door. If you don't get the pullbacks when you break through each cent level, then you can't really trust that cent, that level at that cent mark. Because if you go from 3 cent and you blow straight through 4, 5, 6, 7 with no pullbacks, when it finally does pull back at 7, you got to expect it to fall back to 3. So you're going to have a lot of panic sellers, which will force that stock back down to 3 cent. I've seen it happen so many times. So it's better to have these stepping stones, take one milestone at a time. Let's break through 4 cent. Let's break through 5 cent. Let's struggle at 6 cent, break through 7 cent, and do it just like that. So that way, when, you do have some resistance and it pulls back, and it's seen this before, it's been there before, and it'll push through. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like repetition. It's been there, done that, and it has no problem doing it again. And just like we seen, it's doing it again, man. It had to pull back at 7 cent, pulled all the way back to 6.8, 6.9, broke back through. Now we at 7.2. Telling you, before you know it, the stock will be pushing through at 8, and we'll be, talking about the 8 cent breakthrough.
Now back to the 7 cent line. As you can see, we fought through the resistance for 7 cent. It sent it back down to about what 6-7, and now it's pushing past the 7 cent mark with great force.
Yeah, we had 7.4 already.
And remember, when we first started talking about this, we was only at 280%. Now we're at 380%. It literally went up 100% as we've been watching.
Can't do nothing better than that.
Live stream will be coming soon. So you'll be able to chat with us, ask questions, tell us what you see, how you feel. Like I said before, we are no way in any form of fashion financial advisors. We're just regular people doing regular things, trying to help what we learn to other people.
We just want to help elevate the community so we can all grow together, y'all.
It's the money tree. That's the goal of the money tree. We plant money seeds and we grow money trees.
Hey, believe that. They got people sitting in the shade right now from seeds that people planted years ago. There would be no shade without those seeds.
So my thought process of what's going on right now is I'm currently planning my exit strategy. What I'm looking for my exit strategy, I want to see how high this thing is gonna go. Once it hits that point of that point of the peak where you see that resistance keep pushing, that's when you want to start making your exit. But as long as you're getting a little resistance and a lot of support, you want to keep holding that. You want to keep waiting. Patience is a virtue when it comes to these things.
Yeah, as long as we get new higher highs and new higher lows, this thing is in an upward trend. The VWAP is chasing it. I mean, it went well above the VWAP.
Well above the VWAP.
I see no signs of turning around no time soon. But we up over 402% now, guys.
And we are almost to the 8 cent mark, guys. That is what I'm talking about. We are going to ride this past 10 cents today. Okay, he's fighting 7.8, 7.7. Okay. What do you see on the level 2, John?
I'm seeing a lot of red coming through on the level 2. Like we're about to have some resistance at the 8 cent mark, which we always we ain't gonna have resistance when we get up around a whole nother new cent level. It's it's bloody for 8 cents. They want it to bleed. But I'm also seeing a lot of green starting to pour through because a lot of people got faith that this thing is gonna break 8 cent with no problems. I'm telling you, man, people coming through. I got an order for 50,000 right now. 7.9. So it's people that got faith in this thing blowing through. They seen that little bit of red as a minor setback for a major comeback. This thing is gone. I'm telling you. It's 396%, and we about to blow through 400% like nothing. We'll be in the 8 cent range.
Look at the volume. Look at the volume.
If you rewind this video back just about 2 minutes, you probably hear me saying that we'll be talking about it breaking through 8 cent and struggling at the 8 cent mile mark in a minute. And that's what it's doing, man. It's another milestone.
Another milestone. We got past. It's at the 7.5, and it's showing a little resistance, which is good because it's not just blowing through the 7, so that makes it not fake.
Loving it. New highs, new lows, all the way through.
See, now check that out. So the resistance just stopped, and we basically got the new low is at 7.5. Okay, it's still trying to push down, which is okay. You're going to see some fight.
Oh, we got 6 minutes till lunchtime. We at 50 million for volume in 6 minutes till lunchtime. I think we're probably about to have a major pullback.
Yep. Like I said, you got to, when it start going up like this, you getting ready for your exit strategy because you want to take what you got and run with it. You don't want to hold it too long, but you don't want to let it go too early.
We can always get back in later, y'all. We can always get back in later.
But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. We're going to keep going. We'll keep going with our stuff. Like I said, once we get the Twitch feed and everything going set up, we'll have that set up in the video so y'all can follow us live on Twitch. We also going to get a podcast started, the Money Tree Podcast. And we're gonna keep everything going, try to build a community around this. We can all get this going together, grow money together. That's what we do. We money tree, we money growers. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up for the day. It's your boy Mike Mack and your boy Jay Stacks, helping everyday people like ourselves turn penny into racks.
I just sold mine, Mike.
All right, have a good one.